Oh, yeah, thank you. Well, good evening, family and friends. Welcome to the 2019 National Honor Society Induction. We are here to celebrate the four cornerstones of National Honor Society and the new inductees. Please welcome the fabulous principal, Mr. Dungy, for introductory remarks.
Thank you, June. When I retire, I'm going to be June's campaign manager. Welcome and congratulations, parents, National Honor Society members, National Honor Society inductees, family, and friends. However you've helped these inductees get here tonight, we want to thank you for your hard work and your appreciation for all that they have done to get here. On behalf of Dr. Rushi, Ms. Edmonston, Mr. Baradoni, Ms. Jackson, and Mr. Weinstock, welcome. I want to thank Ms. Jackson and Mr. Weinstock for all their hard work throughout the year with the Honor Society. Tonight you will hear of the great accomplishments of the Honor Society and all that they do. We are so proud of this new group of inductees. I would like to read the pledge so that you can understand the full impact of what it means to be an Honor Society member. And they'll read the pledge later, so I'll give them a little preview. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society to which I have been elected, I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and maintain and encourage high standards of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Only a very few make the National Honor Society across the country. You are part of the chosen few. Congratulations and keep doing great things. Lastly, please stay and take some pictures for your social media outlet with us and share some Wawa tea cooler and lemonade with us in the lobby after induction. You deserve it, and again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is June Park. Last year in AP English Language and Composition, I had an existential crisis. Besides being swarmed underneath seemingly endless classwork and other high school stuff, I was faced with the question of, what does it mean to be educated? It seemed like a very easy essay to write in just an hour right before the deadline. Just type a few words in and ta-da, I'm done. But as I finally sat down in front of my computer, I couldn't seem to articulate myself. It's ironic that almost 12 years of going to school, I can't even answer the question of what education is. Does being educated mean having the best grades, taking all the AP classes humanly possible, and still managing to sleep at the same time? Does being educated mean having to excel in everything? History, English, science, math, gym, music, French, Spanish, Italian, and even Latin? Or is it just one thing? When does one even become educated? Is it after receiving our high school diploma? Am I even educated? Perhaps National Honor Society inductees, you have had similar thoughts, hopefully not as dramatic as mine. Maybe you also ask yourself, am I even going to use the Lagrange error bound in my future? Kudos to you if you know what that means, because I still don't. All of you sitting here tonight are brilliant students, and this is why you're being inducted into National Honor Society. But one of the main reasons why is because you fulfill one of the 4 cornerstones of the National Honor Society, scholarship. Why I bring up this question of what does it mean to be educated is because oftentimes when we hear the word scholarship, we often jump to conclusions like GPA, test grades, and AP classes. But I don't think this definition fully captures the complexity of scholarship and education. I think being educated means finding purpose in this complex world around us through any form of passionate learning. My years at Haverford made me realize that I better understood the complexities of our world by examining the people and the histories of such people during my social studies classes. For others, they pour their passion into solving the seemingly impossible math problems to better conceptualize the world. We are scholars in the classroom, but we are also scholars outside the classroom. Whether your passions lead you to bright lights on stage, a basketball court, the quiet corner of a studio, a remote town in an entirely different country, or wherever else, you are learning in your own way of what the world is and how to be a global citizen. This is scholarship. Perhaps it's not the traditional form of scholarship, but you are still learning. In the time you have left at Haverford, I hope you find your passion for learning, whether inside or outside the classroom, and unravel the mysteries of the world and what it means to be educated. Congratulations again, scholars.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Logan Thompson, and I am a senior officer of the National Honor Society here at Haverford. In the dictionary, character is defined as the mental and moral quality that is distinctive in an individual. Everyone being inducted into this organization tonight has proven to have an outstanding and very distinct character. These people before me are intelligent, hardworking, extremely focused. All of these great traits are the reason they are here tonight. The great thing about National Honor Society is that it is not all about how well you do at school or how involved you are in different activities. Though these things are important, to be a part of this society, you need to have a strong, honorable, and thoughtful character. I can say without a doubt that all these inductees tonight embody these core values and will be a welcomed addition to the National Honor Society. We are eventually leaving Haverford, some of us sooner than others, and we will need to remember some important lessons that we learned that helped build our character. As a member of NHS, we all have the opportunity to get involved in a lot of different things. These things, such as toy drives, being involved with younger middle and elementary school students, and even selling pies to give back to our community, all help to develop a strong and caring character in our members that will carry us through our lives. I've been very lucky to be part of NHS since my junior year, and one thing I've found out about myself, and maybe you all feel the same, is that I like to surround myself with people who have the same goals, interests, and ambitions as I do. The cool thing about National Honor Society is that we all have similar goals, to make something of ourselves and to have an impact along the way. I look at all of these ambitious people I see before me, and I feel so proud to be part of such an amazing society that supports Haverford students who have the work ethic to go far in life. These students deserve to be praised tonight due to their hard work and dedication to both their schoolwork, activities, and constant work on developing a strong character. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Service to one's community is an integral part of being a member of the National Honor Society. It sets those who simply do well enough in school to achieve the GPA requirements for NHS, apart from those who give that extra effort to interact with members of their community. They find opportunities to help, and they put a smile on someone else's face. I have been volunteering as a coach for the Delaware County Special Olympics swimming program every Sunday from January to June since freshman year. Honestly, I didn't know much about what the program entailed until I arrived on that first day of freshman year. Along with other high schoolers across the county, we coach and give swim lessons to children and adults with various special needs. One of the best friends I've made is with a bubbly, enthusiastic, optimistic, and amazing 8-year-old girl with Down syndrome. She never fails to make me laugh and smile when she tells me about every detail about her week. Saw a butterfly? Yes, she's going to tell me. Got in a fight with her sister? Must tell me. Made a soccer goal? Clearly the most exciting thing in the entire world, and she has to tell me as soon as she walks in. Yes, Special Olympics gives me volunteer hours. It gives me a story to talk to all of you about, and it gives me another box to check for college applications. But every day, it gives me so much more than that. I can laugh and play with people living daily lives that may be quite different from mine. But we can still argue over whether Cinderella or Ariel is the better Disney princess. It gives me a community who will keep me up when I might be having a bad week, and it gives me another family. When you're completing service hours, you might just be there for an hour or two, talk to a few people, and then leave. But you never really leave. Your impact on those people's lives will be felt for much longer than you may anticipate, and they will impact your lives in ways that you might not be expecting. Inductees, you only have a year and a half to half a year left in high school. So I challenge you to make those service hours as meaningful to you as it is to those people that you're helping. What seemingly little act is going to make your day better? What are you going to do to make a little thing worth it? Service brings communities together. It gives people hope that things will get better. It can give one person one smile that can help them get through that one day. Try and be that smile. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Veronica Policarpio. Leadership is one of the major parts of being a National Honor Society member. Besides being full of character, scholarship, and being willing volunteers, you are all also the leaders of Haverford High School's classrooms, sports teams, and other clubs and organizations. Through all our lives, we've had so many people to look up to: teachers, coaches, parents. But what had a great impact on the 6-year-old me that has stuck with me to this day were always the big kids. In elementary school, we did bigs and littles with first and fourth graders. There were so many different projects we got to do, like decorating snowmen and even writing words in Chinese. If we needed help with anything or just a friendly face, you could always count on them to wave back in the hallway. As a big, we read them books. And at the last meeting, we wrote letters to each other giving helpful advice to the littles for a piece of good luck for their upcoming years. Bigs were the people I always wanted to be, someone that could make a difference to a kid or more in my school. This experience made me realize that no matter the age, you and I will always want to be one of the big kids. We will see how our actions influence what's to come in our footsteps. Now, being juniors and seniors, everyone is looking up to us to step up and help them find their way, starting from elementary school and all the way to high school. It is our job not just to be leaders in groups, but also to the children in our community. In some way or another, we shape the lives of students with every move we decide to make. Being a leader means that one must have the personality and skills to motivate others to want to follow in their direction. Take a second to think. How can I make a difference with the time I have remaining here at Haverford? It is crucial that all of you inductees tonight continue to create an environment where people know they can go to you for help when they need it, no matter how old or young. Strive to be the greatest bigs you can be and make choices that positively impact the upcoming generations of leaders at Haverford. Thank you.
Eternity. We will now call the names of all of the inductees. Please hold your applause until we are finished. Megan Airy. Nadia Alog. Annalie Ayers. Colleen Bates. Sharon Berman. Catherine Bongiovanni. Sophia Borghese. Olivia Boyce. Karen Buchanan. Benjamin Callahan. Colleen Chung. Mia Shupin. Hannah Clancy. Eliana Cope. Catherine Corbett. Marissa Cunningham. Aiden Curry. Elsa Daly. Sophie DiMatteo. Madison Doherty. Kira Dowdell. Natalie Dumitrescu. Paige Elsner. Caitlin Eng. Catherine Engelke. Hallie Farr. Samuel Garrison. Catherine Gilroy. Rachel Goodman. David Graff. Grace Hetzecker. William Hickson. Leah Zayev. Jack Jablonski. Aaliyah Johnson. Reagan Jones. Brian Clee. James Klein. Jack Lasionka. Peter Labyrinth. Shane Linehauser. Michaela Lynn. Amelia Lint. Stephen Lozano. Natalie Mendez. Jade May. Lauren McAdams. Nathan McCall. Jules McGeehan. John Meyer. Jocelyn Miller. Carolyn Moran. Ella Matola. Caitlin Nair. Angelina No. Andrew O'Mara. Jacob Arazi. Anna O'Reilly. Emma Petta. Anna Pivovarnik. Rachel Plasky. Julie Potter. Riley Quarterman. Varsha Rajan. Brooklyn Reynolds. Daniel Richardson. Nicole Rodriguez. Joseph Russo. John Shivert. Grace Shoemaker. Ainsley Spitz. Anthony St. Joseph. Gwen Stewart. Laura Timoney. Marissa Torr. Nicholas Troilo. Sarah Wax. Julianne Wagner. Anna Weinstein. Jacob White. Lily Whitney. Emma Whitaker. Abby Wiedemann. Annika Wilson. Lucy Whitman. Elizabeth Womack. Cole Yacono. And Rachel Yoga. You may now congratulate the 2019 NHS.
Will all of our new inductees please stand? Please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society.
To which I have been elected.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
I will be loyal to my school and maintain and encourage high standards of
Character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Thank you.
Again, congratulations to all of our 2019 inductees for all of their hard work. Thank you to all of the families and friends for supporting our annual pie sale. We were able to sell over 1,900 pies to help raise funds to help support families in our school district. Please join us in the lobby for a light reception. Have a good evening.